My favorite thing about lifting with my husband is that he can take video of me. Oh, I don't know. You want me to be honest or no? Oh, that he can drive us to the gym when one is feeling nauseous or tired. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about weightlifting and love. So it's going to be all about love. I'm going to feature my hubby, my husband later, Matt. He's going to be in my video. We're going to talk all about love and lifting. So step one in lifting and love, work out with your partner. Load each other's bar for each other. Chalk each other up. That's how you do it. When I'm not doing too good lifting, he's there to encourage me right away. He's really good. He's the best encourager in the world other than myself. So when I first met Matt, the very first day, I got in his car and I smelled gym bag scent. It turned me on, actually. It was a turn on because I knew he was a gym rat just like myself, and I knew it was definitely gonna work out. Because working out is like such a big part of my life. I've been in sports since I was in high school. I've been active since I was a kid. I have like 2 older brothers and we always outside playing basketball, football, tag, hide and seek. We were very active when I was a kid. I lived for 7 years in the Philippines, so we were very active, always outside. I played sports, like I said. I did cross country. I got 5th at state for girls wrestling in 2004. Did hurdles and track. So fitness is a huge part of my life. Meeting Matt for the first time, smelling that gym scent in his car, I knew right away we are meant to be. So today I got a special guest with me. I got my husband Matt. We're going to be talking about weightlifting as a couple and weightlifting while in love. Okay, so we're going to go over the benefits and some downsides to lifting together as a couple. So the first benefit, of course, of lifting together as a couple is spending lots of time together. Of course, you're at the gym for many hours, and so it's nice to spend that time lifting weights, getting some gains, and also time together as a couple.
The second pro that we like to talk about is that both lifting together gives you something to have in common with your partner, something that you can share together, that you can spend time with even outside of the gym, just talking and just something you can mutually be interested in that will just further help bring you closer together with your partner, which we think is really important.
Yeah, and you understand each other's big lifts, like the gravity of PRs and missed lift, as well as having the same circle of friends that you can have in common. For example, if you have, we both have our own work friends and friends from other places, but the gym is a nice place where we can share common friends. And so my husband here knows me better than anybody else, and I hope the same goes for him. So if we're lifting together and critiquing each other, we at least know each other so well that we can be honest with each other, like, hey, you're missing lifts, but I know that maybe you've been having a bad day, or you're just going through something, or this is how he is when he misses a lot. He may need some space or something. So encouraging each other and giving each other what each other needs, just because we know how we both are and can be. We know when it's time to encourage and be around each other and lift each other up, and there's a good space for when we just want to be left alone with our missed lifts.
Yeah. I mean, like, as your relationship progresses and you're together longer and longer, you get to know your partner more and more as time goes by. And you just,
don't cry.
And this is like, I try.
Oh God.
Getting kind of verklempt.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a lot of these pros tie together. So this goes along with spending more time with your significant other, and also, just having something in common. But it ties into this also because this gives you even more opportunities to get to know your partner better. So you get to see your partner in a circumstance where maybe things are not going so great for them, or maybe things are going really great, and you want to be able to have these opportunities to get really excited with your partner and share in that excitement.
The next benefit of lifting together is scheduling and priorities. So for us, We understand each other. He knows that when I have to get up early or when after work, after a long day, if he's watching the baby, he knows I gotta go to the gym right after. Or on Saturday mornings when you want to sleep in, but we know we got to go to the gym. Got to get up. and we both share that priority and need to go to the gym on a Saturday early morning. So we both are encouraged to get up and go lift and sleep and eat right after.
Yeah, and if you're a follower of this channel, you understand that schedule gains is something that's very important. And another way to get to those schedule gains is time sets in weightlifting.
Check out
Check out the video, which will be posted somewhere in this frame or down below in the description.
Okay, my favorite benefit of lifting together, okay, fine, is that he can load my bar, deload my bar, take pictures of me, take video of me while I'm lifting, or take videos of each other, and chalk each other up, sleeve each other up, tape each other up. So that's definitely a benefit of being a couple. If, for example, you forgot your pre-workout, you know, you got a backup, just sip on his pre-workout.
Yeah, and guys, you're going to find this out if you haven't already, that part of being a husband or boyfriend is being there for your lady. And part of that is just, you know, being a man. Do the right thing, okay?
He's really good at that.
You know,
it's pretty much in your job description.
Take the weight off of her bar. It's not that big of a deal, and it takes stress off of her, which is ultimately one of our goals, right? We want to make life easier for our lady, so that she's less stressed, and if she's less stressed, we're less stressed. It's really important.
Matt's smart.
You know, it's a cycle.
Listen to Matt. The next benefit of lifting together while in love is we can understand when we can't splurge on big meals, especially before prepping for a competition.
You can't?
If you're not lifting with your partner, the other person might be all upset that you can't go out to a fancy restaurant or can't splurge on intoxicating yourself. Ladies, be careful.
You know, and sometimes it's good to have that encouragement. Maybe you want to go have this big, huge ice cream. And, you know, maybe if you didn't have somebody there encouraging you to do otherwise, then maybe you would just go ahead and splurge anyways.
I'm constantly judging him for what he eats.
I have a couple of sweet teeth, okay? So, don't judge me.
It's supposed to be one tooth.
It's supposed to be one tooth, but, you know.
Okay, we'll go over the cons later.
I was born with two teeth.
The next benefit is we can recover together. Oh, yeah. Oh, ice bath together. Oh, how to fit 2 people in one ice bath. Oh.
You know, suffer together.
Okay, we crack each other's backs. We roll out. We do our yoga, Ramwad together. He needs a lot of props. It's okay.
I'm not very flexy. You know, if any of you guys do Ramwad, I mean, that's their whole slogan, right? It's swollen flexi. I got the partially swollen thing going on.
So just to give you guys an idea,
flexi is not really
we're
going
30
my way.
seconds into a movement, and he's barely started that stretch because of all the props he has to set up.
It's
okay.
That's only partially true.
It's okay. I love you. Okay. The next and final.
Are we still on benefits? I sound like a con.
The next and final benefit is when you work out, it boosts the happy hormones, boosts like testosterone, which increases libido, baby. Oh.
What does it increase?
Libido, baby. Yeah. Oh.
Get you some of that.
So that is definitely a benefit. Now we're gonna go over the cons of lifting together. So the first one is unhealthy competitiveness. I guess to some level, competition is good with your partner. Like, ooh, I got a PR, and now, you know, challenge you to hit a PR or something. But sometimes it can become very unhealthy, and you're competing with each other, and it's becoming a little aggressive, not very loving anymore. That's when you know. Yeah, cut that out. That's not good. That never really happens to us, but I can see how that can happen to some people.
I guess so.
Wait, what?
I mean, I think really, like, if you need to be confident in yourself and not be comparing yourself to your significant other. I mean, come on, really? You should be happy for your wife, your girlfriend. Like, they just got a PR. That's something it's a milestone. It's something that's really important. It's great, and you want them to keep getting stronger and better at weightlifting. So the good thing to do is to be happy for them and enjoy,
Yes.
like sharing that excitement, you know? And then they're gonna do the same for you. It's when you get your PR. You know, don't like feel bad, like, oh, I haven't had a PR in 6 months and she's getting one like every week now. Like, maybe that's because she's putting more time in the gym and she's maybe spending more time focusing on the technique and everything like that when you're off getting ice cream or something like that. So don't get butt hurt, you know?
The next con we're going to talk about is, for example, if you and your couple are lifting at the same weightlifting meet. So, for example, the last meet, Matt lifted in a session before mine. So the first half of the day, I had to put my own anxieties and worries and all this stuff aside so I can help him focus on himself and be there for him for whatever he needs, be his water lady and
Take videos of
everything.
me.
Take videos of him, chalk him up, tape him up.
He's been my
and
Instagram wifey.
be everything for him, and then he does the same thing for me after. And there have been plenty of times when I've gone before him and he had to put his own lifting and anxieties aside to help me out. So it does take a little coordination. One solution could be just don't lift at the same meet and lift at different meets so you can fully be there for your partner.
Sometimes it's necessary for you to lift at the same meet because maybe you're trying to qualify for an upcoming meet. Like, for instance, well, I was trying to get to the American Open 3 in Vegas, so I needed to lift at this last meet with her so that I could qualify for that. But yeah, sometimes maybe it's a good idea just to take this meet off and just relax. I know, it's crazy.
Me?
And
I don't take meets
just
off.
like not do the meet. Let your
No!
let your significant
Let me
other
register.
maybe volunteer and load bars and that kind of thing. But maybe take this meet off and be there for your significant other. Just be there for support and to encourage them, because that's something that's really important on competition day, because you're nervous and there's a lot of things going on inside where you need encouragement.
Take a meet off.
Take a meet off.
Bad advice.
Don't take a meet off the plate. Just
Okay.
Never mind.
The next con we're going to talk about is scheduling, priority babysitting. For us, we have like a little baby Maddie, so basically we've taken her to the gym, but it's like, oh, I got to lift. Here, you hold her real quick. No, you hold her real quick. There's been plenty of times when one person's just said, okay, she's being so fussy that I'm just going to watch her and you go ahead and lift your full training, which usually he's the one doing that.
Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, right? Spend time with your kid. It's really important.
Yes.
She became the gym baby, and everybody loves her. So
Yeah.
it really helps if you have a cute kid.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you should do your best to have a cute
People
child.
at the gym watch Maddie all the time. They love her. The next con we're going to be talking about is when you're training, you're getting your lifts on, everything's going good, you look over, your partner's missing all his lifts. And then you're like, uh-oh, I got to go encourage him. I got to go, be there for him when you're trying to focus on what you got going on. Maybe you're going for a big lift and you're trying to focus on your big weights. Maybe you're doing time sets. See my video on that. And you see your partner over there struggle busing and his missed lifts are affecting you.
The longer you're together with your significant other, the more secure you become in your relationship, and where you don't feel like you have to continually go over and encourage every single time maybe they have a bad lift. But both of you, because you're so close and you communicate so well all the time, you become, you're fine. You can deal with your own misses, right? And because we're gonna miss. I mean,
What?
not me.
You don't miss Monday, except on Monday. You don't
yeah,
miss on a Monday.
Yeah, that's
It's not-
science.
You can't use that hashtag if you miss on a Monday. Anywho, then the next con that we're going to be talking about is silently judging each other's lifts.
That
We are both
never
not
happens.
weightlifting coaches, but we definitely judge each other's lifts. I don't
Yeah.
know. It ties along with another one, outwardly judging each other's lifts. I don't know what I'd prefer. Sometimes when I lift and I know didn't go that good and he's silent, I know he's thinking it. And sometimes it's harder for me to take coaching from Matt. And then if, coach comes over and critiques me, I'm like, oh yeah, I love all this critique, even though they're saying the same thing.
I didn't say that at all, 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, I don't know why that
No,
happens.
and some of it too. You as a person, it's always healthy, I think, to get better at delivering advice in a better way, in a kind way, not be like that sucked. You don't go to your spouse and be like, that was the most horrible lift I've ever seen. You need to
Okay, we've never done that to each other.
some people don't communicate well, and they seem really harsh in the way that they deliver their advice or whatever. But maybe work on that a little bit. Think about, how is the person gonna respond to what I'm gonna say right now. You know, I think that's what I try to do. I try to like think about what I say before I say it.
That's Matt, though. He does the right thing. So if you guys like this video, you guys have more things to add to our list. I'm sure we missed a few things. If you guys have any comments, put them down below. Make sure, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Give these videos a thumbs up.
You know, and hit the little bell symbol down there too. That'll make sure that you get an alert every time that there's a new video posted.
If you guys have suggestions for other videos that you want to see us do, go ahead and leave comments. Tell your friends about my channel. And I want to thank my husband for being a guest for my video today. And thanks guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, he puts my stuff away. That is a definite